Hey y'all, hey y'all. Let me get myself situated here. What's going on? I got oh, the Don't Kill My Vibe shirt going on. What is up, people? What's up? What's up? Hey, 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 hey. What's good, people? Hey y'all. What's up? Hey Jason. Um, hey Raphael. Hey little baby. Hey MDN. My perennial winner, MBN. I gotta send you another email to tell you how much you're up to. MBN has been winning the prize every day for the Vlogmas, and so she graciously said, and I want MBN to confirm here because I don't want nobody to think I'm cheating people out of anything. But she graciously said that she wants to donate her um winnings to a charity. And one of my organizations I'm a part of, Shriners, I told her I would donate it to the Shriners Hospital. So I got to send you an email, MBN, to let you know what you're up to. We will be donating that to that. Just confirm for the people that you said that you wanted to have that sent to the Shriners. I mean, to a charity. I don't want nobody to think I'm taking nobody's money. But anyway, good morning, y'all. Good morning. How are y'all? I'm glad to see my West Coast people here. Hey, Tanya, boo. Um, what's going on? You in Texas? Child, you know Tanya always on that road, honey. Mama Tanya is always on that good road, honey. Be safe out there, honey. Be safe, Tanya. Anyway, hey Jason, what's up? Shondo, everybody. Shondo's in the room. We are here. Um, oh Lord. I just got a text saying I need to check my email. Dear God, today. Oh Lord. Anyway. I had a good time last night. It was lit. I had a good time. Um, hold on. Mm. I was up real late last night. I went somewhere with somebody to go do some things and have some fun and didn't get in until about 5 in the morning. Still, a great time was had by all. Anyway, um, Lord. The gin was all right. That new gin that I had last night, the pink, what is it? Pink or something. It's a pink gin. It wasn't bad. It was not bad. It's not like, oh my God, in my top gin, but for the night, for a Friday night, just grabbing a bottle. I saw it. Let me see what you about. It was all right. You know what I'm saying? Raphael, you still trying to get that wheelchair fixed and worked out? Shit. Anyway, so we got some stories today. I don't anticipate being before you long. I want to get a good hour and 15 minutes in. Okay, that's my goal. By about 11:45 ish, we should be done. I'm saying that now, and I'll be here till 12:30. Anyway, did you watch the last episode of Archive? I didn't. I have not watched this week's episode of Our Kind of People. I'll be honest with you. I have not seen it. I've been catching up on all my shows. I've been so busy this week. I've been catching up, but Our Kind of People did not. I haven't watched it yet. I probably will watch it sometime today, hopefully, maybe tonight. But I haven't watched it. I did manage to watch all my other things I need to catch up on, like my guilty pleasure, The Oval. I don't care how y'all feel. That's my guilty pleasure. That and Ruthless. I watch those are two my those are the ones that I can frivolously watch, knowing I have no business watching it because it's stupid as hell. But I usually watch it when I'm doing something else. Like I'll be doing something and I'll say, let me catch up on this. And I'll be watching it. And so while I'm doing something, get some work done, I'll be watching it. Like, oh girl, really tired. And I'll be like, really tired, look, girl tired. Do better. And I'll be reading Tyler Perry down while I'm doing something else. So those are like things that I can watch and just have it over there and just be looking, every now and again back and forth because the child ain't nothing. So those are my guilty pleasure watches. Everything else I think I'm caught up on. I think. Anyway, hey Tracy, hey little baby. No, I'm not reviewing our kind of people. That thing is trash. That thing is trash. So like their ratings have gotten so abysmal on that show. Like I don't know if they'll get a second season. Like it's really trash. And when you look at the ratings, like the ratings are awful. All of the reviews are horrible. It's pretty much horrible. So we're gonna start with um bad news and then we will transition to good news. So am I the only one that wants LT to review one episode of Portia Family of Lies just so he could drag her by her? Listen, Portia is in the news this week, so I will be talking about Portia. I don't know. I'll watch it. I haven't seen it, so I'll watch it. Tanya, I'll see how I feel. Sometimes I feel led. I'll watch something and the exigence of the moment. There's our word of the day, exigence. The exigence of the moment, EXIGENCE, as I slipped into English teacher mode. The exigence of the moment will, conjure up feelings in me that will upchuck themselves and cause me to push the button and come on here and drag with reckless abandon. So anyway, um, deaths. Our in memoriam segment. This is going to be our in memoriam segment of the episode. Child, I'm not. I just know before I go into my. I'm not doing Jesse. Nope. Not even touching the Jesse Smollett. Don't have the strength or energy because the energy that it would take me to conjure up all that I need to say about nope. Hey Abby, good morning, my love. What's up, sunshine? Um, child. Anyway, in our in memoriam segment, first in memoriam, a good porn star passed away this week. Hoodie LeVay. Y'all have no idea who Hoodie LeVay is because y'all not into like gay porn. But if you're into gay porn, we found out this week Justin Miles, whose porn name is Hoodie LeVay, passed away, I think Wednesday. I think he passed away Wednesday night of this week. I'm not sure of the circumstances surrounding his death, but he passed. What made him so legendary in the black gay porn world is he was cute, had a decent body or whatever, but he is probably the GOAT when it comes to how shall we put this delicately and make it PC for YouTube? His ability to turn his male member into a fire hose. And what I mean by that, in the entirety of all my years, I've never seen anybody have that much ejaculate come out of them. Like he was legendary for his ability to produce absorbent amounts of ejaculate that you were like, no, that's not real. That's unbelievable. That can't be real. And it was like, yeah, that's real. That's kind of how he does. That was kind of his thing. That was what he was like. Go look him up. Go to the porn hub. If you just are curious, go to the porn hub and go to gay categories and search Hoodie LaVaye, HoodieLavaye. Check him out. Best when you see him doing a solo scene, so you can see him in all of his glory with his water hose, just fire hose, just yeah, legendary. Anyway, oh, God, listen. We always have a debaucherous moment in the episode, and we've already slipped down there. Praise God for football blessings. Not even fucking 20 minutes in, we're already here. We're already here. But anyway, rest in peace to him. Rest well. Shouts out to him. Um, like I said, I'm not sure the parameters. Matter of fact, I followed him on Twitter. He was tweeting that day, so I'm not sure the parameters around his untimely death. But condolences to him and his family. In other in memoriam news, Demarius Thomas, also known as DT, also known as Bebe. Um, he passed away suddenly this week at the age of 33. Former wide receiver for the Denver Broncos. He played for some other teams too, but you mostly know him for being a wide receiver for the Denver Broncos. I remember he was he's the one who Peyton Manning threw his touchdown to when he broke the record for most touchdowns by NFL quarterback. But anyway, he had from what is being said, he was home alone, he was taking a shower. He had a seizure, and when he was in the shower, and his cousin or something like that was trying to reach him. Cousin couldn't reach him, so he has a driver. They had gotten it because he had started having seizures over the last year or so. So he has a driver, and they asked the driver to go in and check on him because they couldn't get him on the phone or anything. And um and he was already dead. They said rigor mortis had even set in. From what I was reading, which means that he had, been dead for I don't know how long, but it hit the NFL war pretty hard, and so he was really, really loved by a lot of players. So really good guy. I had him on my fantasy team quite a few times. So condolences to him and his family, um, and so forth. Rest well. So there was some rapper that died, but I don't know these people, so I'm just gonna keep it moving. Not that I don't have prayers and condolences for their family as well, but don't really know who they are. So anyway, so yeah. Shouts out to him. I'm trying to see where I'm going next. Should I get my sugar spike stories out of the way now? No, since we're already down in the depths and in the gutter, might as well stay in the gutter. We're down here in the gutter. Y'all started me off in the gutter. Y'all ain't start me off. I kind of started y'all off in the gutter. But we are here in the gutter, rolling around in the goddamn gutter. Okay. Someone must have your medical power of attorney. Give it to a trusted family member. Afraid your mom can't even come in due to HIPAA laws. Oh, okay. Glenn Foster died in police custody, so I don't know. Glenn Foster. I feel like I know that name, but anyway. So it's come out I found this hilarious. Okay, as because there's no way to transition from death, but we're going to transition to the gutter. Okay, we're going from the grave to the gutter. So I'm not going to read the headline. I'm going to just read this article. Okay, and we can transition to laugh from here. Okay, so I don't know. Some woman called classically Abby decided to take shots at Madonna this week for dropping thirst traps in her 60s. Then this classically Abby chick decided that she was going to use former First Lady Nancy Reagan as an example of how women used to be classy in their 60s. That didn't go so well. All hell broke loose. Do you hear me? Apparently, before she married Ronald Reagan, Nancy was an actress known for her legendary oral skills in Hollywood. Basically, she was Superhead before there was a Superhead. The way that they are denigrating the former first lady of these yet to be United States. I mean, she was Melania before Melania was Melania. She was, they called Melania, whatever that whore's name is, Melania, all kinds of whores and skanks because she was a porn skank. Ignoring the fact that y'all had a Nancy Reagan around here who was Superhead back in her day. Let me keep going. After passing us, here's a little bit of her story and history, okay? After passing a screen test, Nancy Reagan moved to California and signed a 7-year contract with Metro Goldwyn and Mayer Studios. In 1949, she later remarked that joining the studio was like walking into a dream world. Her combination of attractive appearance, centered on her large eyes, and somewhat distant and understated manner made her hard at first for MGM to cast and publicize. Davis appeared, she was Nancy Davis then. She appeared in 11 feature films, usually typecast as a loyal housewife, responsible young mother, or the steady woman. Author Gary Wills has said that Nancy Davis was generally underrated as an actress because her constrained part in Hellcats was her most widely seen performance. In addition, she downplayed her Hollywood goals. Promotional material from MGM in 1945 said that her, quote, greatest ambition was to have a successful, happy marriage. Decades later, in 1975, she would say, I was never really a career woman, but became one only because I hadn't found the man I wanted to marry. I couldn't sit around and do nothing, so I became an actress. Ronald Reagan's biographer, Lou Cannon, characterized her as a reliable and solid performer who had her own performances with better known actors. After her final film, Crash Landing, in 1958, she appeared for a brief time as a guest star in television dramas. So this is all about her biography. I want to get to the good stuff. Hold on, let me fast forward to the good stuff. During her career, she dated many actors, including Clark Gable, Robert Stack, and Peter Lawford. She later called Gable the nicest of stars she had met. On November 15, 1949, she met Ronald Reagan, who was then president of the Screen Actors Guild. She had noticed that her name had appeared on the Hollywood blacklist. Davis sought Reagan's help to maintain her employment as a Guild actress in Hollywood and for assistance in having her name removed from the list. Ronald Reagan informed her that she had been confused with another actress of the same name. The two began dating and their relationship set off. This is more about her. I'm going to get to the street part. Nancy Reagan had been, according to the Ronald Reagan biographer, um, Nancy Reagan had a well-known reputation for giving private um this is bad grammar for giving private sessions to actors all over the MGM studios. She had been caught a few times in I'm just picturing over. I'm sorry, y'all. Picture over behind Nancy Reagan giving dome to people. She had been caught in several dressing rooms giving sexual favors to male actors during the height of her career. Hmm. um, According to Kitty Kelly's unauthorized biography of Nancy, in that book it was alleged that Nancy was renowned in Hollywood for performing oral sex. Furthermore, she was reportedly known to perform said oral sex not only in the evening but in offices. That was one of the reasons she was very popular on the MGM lot. Girl, hey Chantel, hey Pinky Tiki. Listen, Nancy was round here going from room to room, pillow to post, baby. Because back in the day, they was a little squeamish. You did these things in the dark of night. You was around here giving a sloppy toppy during the dark of night. Nah, baby. Nancy Reagan said, honey, girl, let me go to that good office, honey. This was before Melissa Etheridge paying come to my window. You know, it wasn't no come wait by the light of the moon. No, it wasn't no light of the moon, honey. Baby, this was, come during the day, come to this good office. Girl, Nancy Reagan, girl, she now when we saw her in the 80s as first lady, she tried to come off as, pious and holier than thou. But now we come to find out she was a common gutter snipe, a skank, a tramp, a harlot, a hussy, giving sloppy toppy all over the MGM studios. Let me find out. That's why Ronald Reagan stayed so happy in the goddamn White House. Nancy was running in that Oval Office giving the business, honey. I ain't mad at it, honey. Get it how you live, Nancy. Girl, get it how you live. Make it happen. Get Y'all gonna leave Nancy Reagan alone, child. Nancy girl Nancy. Gee. Child, child. Girl, Nancy, girl. And you kissed the president with those lips. Girl. Baby, baby, baby. That's why I always be saying, don't be trying to make the youngest feel bad about the stuff that they do as if they weren't doing all of this stuff back in the day. A lot of this stuff that, the good book says there's nothing new under the sun. So just like y'all castigating the younger generation, the Generation Zers for all of the, stuff that they did, these things have been going on through the annals of time. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hey, babe, Nancy Reagan said, listen, I'm here for it. She said, I'm here for it. Say no to drugs and yes to head, okay? She had her say no to drugs campaign. Say no to drugs, but yes to sloppy toppy, okay? Mm, I'm here for it. Child, quintessential child, Nancy Reagan around here giving sloppy toppies to the people. Child, get it how you live, Nancy. Get it how you live, honey. Hey, Chantel, get it how you live, girl. Girl. Anyway, so I mean, since we down here in the gutter, we down here in the gutter. Um, We had a couple things happen this week. Now, y'all know. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on one second, y'all. So, y'all, guess what just got dropped off? We got a package. I'm just gonna hide this that just came in from one of you guys, L Love, and we get to do a live unboxing. A live unboxing. Let me find something to open this with. Shout out to L Love, who sent me a message and told me that she was gonna send me something. And I said, go ahead, girl. So let's see what we got here. Um, try to open this and see what we got here. This is hey live and unscripted. We trying to open that. Hold on, y'all. We getting there. Hmm. Oh. Hey, L Love, you came just in time. I just got your package. I don't know what it is. I am very curious. This is packed nicely. Girl, L Love, you sure you work for the post office? Girl, you packed this real nice. Trying to get this open. Okay. All right. All right. Just got the box open, y'all. All right. So, um, card. God, everybody want to call me this morning. Uh, it says for the one and only L Teddy. I'll open that in a second. Y'all know what I got? Next! Y'all know me so well. So L Love, thank you, my love. The best gummy bears in the world. If you don't know about Albanese gummy bears, the best gummy bears in the world. So we got snacks from L Love, who's in the chat, y'all. Y'all give a Shondo in the chat for L Love. Um, y'all give a. All right. So it says, "You matter, always have, and always will." Oh, y'all not gonna get me. Y'all not gonna get me. Okay, y'all are not gonna get me. I have to keep this good makeup. I don't wear makeup. I don't wear makeup, but I gotta keep my imaginary makeup together. Together. Okay. It says, I just I just love the way your blackness shines and thrives in everything you do. Come on, blackness. From the way you keep it real to the way you hold it down for folks. You are the essence of strength, love, and black power. Come on, black power. I try, I do the best I can. Never forget how much you do and never forget how much it matters. And then she put L love in the bottom. Oh, it's so good. Y'all not gonna get me this water. Hold on. All right. All right. All right. Y'all ain't gonna get me this morning. And then she gave me a gift card. Oh, it's a $25 Gift card, MasterCard gift card. Y'all listen, y'all be spoiling me way too much. You know what? Thank you, Ella. Remember, L Love is the one who got me my slanted wine glasses as well. Y'all do way too much, and y'all know I really appreciate it. Y'all know I don't ask y'all for anything on here, so anything y'all give me, I'm grateful. I'm appreciative. Thank you so much, L Love. I'm so grateful for. Hey, Doris. Y'all put some shondos in the chat for L Love for giving. This season of giving just made me feel full. That card really kind of did it for me because that card said a kind of a lot and it really made me feel good. So I'm so appreciative, love. Thank you so much. Thank you, my love. Hi. Now that we've gotten the happy feeling, happy joy, good feeling inside. Um, we can get back down in the gutter. All right. So this week, y'all know I am an aficionado for all things celebrity peen picks. And since we're in the season of giving, celebrities have been giving us peen picks this week. So earlier this week, we had Nick Cannon, whose stuff dropped like a big tree log falling in the forest. Dropped on Al Gore's good internet and broke the internet Tuesday. What was that? Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday. And all I saw all over my internet was Nick Cannon and his third leg. I was like, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Because at first, people were dropping like the print pics from the show, like when he had on his suit and it was just inside the dangling inside of his pants or whatever. And it was like, yeah, you see all of this, you see all of this. But then when the actual dick pic dropped and you saw him holding this big thing and you was like, oh, and you saw his face in it, you was like, oh, hey Joshua. You was like, oh, well, Nick. Now, my best friend called me that morning. And he said, you mad about this? I said, you damn right you mad. Because my best friend knows me so well. And he said, you mad about this? I said, you damn right I'm mad. Because now everybody said, because my best friend knows I have been a Nick Cannon stan going all the way back to all that. Going all the way back to oh, oh, it's just all that is all that oh, oh, it's just all that is all. The little young kiddos don't know what all that is. Anyway, um, been a huge Nick Cannon fan since then. Always have. So, but the people really didn't see it for him like that because they call him goofy and all of that stuff. I was always there for him. But now that his, the fact that he's a human tripod has made it to the viewing public, now all of the little groupies and skanks are all over him when they ain't want no parts of him before that. But not everybody claim. See, that's the part that I be like, girl. That's the part that gets me because those of us who've been loyal down for the cause all these years, been rocking with him all of these years. Now we got all of these other bandwagoners who just want a piece of the schlong. That's now y'all ain't real. Y'all ain't day ones. Y'all new to this, not true to this. Y'all flew here. Y'all ain't grew here. I'm just saying. Child, Nick ain't exposed himself, honey. I don't know where it came from, but somebody released maybe a jilted groupie that he had sex with or something. But somebody released the peen pics and it made it to Al Gore's good internet. You can go find it. You can go find it, honey. Trust me, it don't take too much. Looking. Child. Anyway, chat. That picture has made its rounds. Anyway, not that you calling him Dick Cannon, Tracy. I'm not doing this with you. In other peen picks of the week. So Thursday, I think it was Tuesday, we had Nick Cannon. So Thursday, not to be outdone, um, Chance the Rapper said, "Oh, that's what we doing? We showing meat? Or our boys good into that? Well, let me join the party." Chance the Rapper, he was somewhere out and about, frolicking along on Facebook Live. And here, that's kind of the danger of always being live everywhere. Um, Joshua, there's no verify. Listen, Joshua, you need to verify that. You can't just put that out there without having some validity to this. Like we need, for scientific purposes, we need to see visual evidence so that we can stack him up against some of the other legendary sized, meat. But so Chance the Rapper is out and about frolicking along on Facebook Live, goes to the bathroom to use the bathroom, and forgets that his camera was too low. And first of all, and his meat, well, at least the tip of his meat was shown on camera, like the head, which people are remarking was small. And I did see the sex tape, and that it wasn't that ooh on the sex tape with child, I guess. Anyway, um, lost my train of thought. Oh, people are remarking that, oh, why is it so small? I had to push back. Now, being someone who's probably seen more penises than a bathroom urinal at the stadium, you would be very, 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 you'll miss out, disappointed if you judge people by a flaccid penis. A flaccid penis is not what you want to judge man on. Because I've seen several men who is like this, flaccid, and then when it gets to full glory, they longer than my arm. So my point being, you can't judge a penis by its flaccid state, just like you can't judge a book by the cover. So what? The man's thing look real small from the video. You don't know what it grow to. And even if it is small, so what? Everybody don't have big stuff. God, people are so superficial. Even though that's kind of where I was with it. I was like, oh girl, that really was a camera. Like it was a true camera slip because there's no way you could have told me, hey, New Jones, there's no way you could have told me you would have wanted that little thing to see the light of day. And he quickly and immediately um deleted it, but it was already too late. Somebody had to already screenshot it or screen recorded it and had done got it, child. Mm, I'm just saying. Don't do me, Joshua. You don't know me or my life. You don't know what I've been through. Everybody knows that I am a science queen, Joshua, but I'm trying to help out the people who don't quite fit the bill. I mean, a good 8 inches can go a long way, especially if you got a good stroke game behind it. A good 8 inches can take you on the glory. Y'all know that's boyfriend size, 8 to 8.5. Baby, you're going on the glory. Send you right on the glory. A good 8.5, baby, you will be good and satisfied. Even though it did kind of look like that was about a good 4 or 5. But I don't know. He might be I don't know. I'll still give him a ride. You can still come on over here. Come on. Like Melissa Etheridge said, "Come to my window." Come on now. Come on. Wait by the light of the moon. Come to my window. I mean, that song, Melissa Etheridge, was all about being a whore because who invites people to their window and tells them to wait by the light of the moon? You can't even come in the front door. You sneaking them through the window in the middle in the dead of night. You're a whore. Sneaking people in the window. Mind you, we later found out she wasn't sneaking while she was sneaking because it wasn't men that was coming in, it was women. Because Melissa Etheridge is a whole lesbian. So that's why she was saying, yeah, no, just come. Because back in those days, that was the 90s. She was saying, come to my window. And yeah, just wait by the light. Don't nobody need. Child. Just saying. Anyway, but we had those pings that agent to Al Gore's internet this week. You can go look; they're easily found. Like some peen pics are hard to find. Like you're gonna be hard pressed to find the Tiger Woods peen pic anymore because he's pretty much scoured the internet and scraped it off. It's still you can really do some deep, deep, deep searches, but you'll be hard pressed to find um a Tiger Woods peen pic anymore. So Joshua, you calling this man a growing out of shore like you done been in this man, like you done filleted him and seen it grow to its full glory. You don't know. You don't know. 9.5 works of wonders, dear God. Mm, child. So for y'all, it's 8 to 9. So here we're here now. We're here rolling around in the gutter now. So we're here. All right. Everybody tell me what is boyfriend size for you? Boyfriend size. Okay. What is your boyfriend or husband size? Go ahead. Because y'all telling me y'all boyfriend or husband size is 9.5, and Jesus God. Not that I haven't had and not that I've had boyfriends who've had double digits. I had a boy, oh God, I think I did. And you eventually get used to it and you grow and you get used to being able to accommodate all of that. But I remember in the beginning stages, this young man had like, and it was like I couldn't even get my hand all the way around it. It was like that long. I was like, in the beginning, it was so hard. It was so hard to accommodate. But after a while, Tracy, I'm still looking for. I went and scoured the movies and stuff. Listen, maybe he be wearing compression shorts, maybe he tucks or something. But I've been looking for you, Tracy, for the Marlon Wayans. Wait, Raphael. So your boyfriend size Raphael dating that? I'm just asking for the people that might be wondering whether because I know Raphael has a girlfriend, but if you telling me eight that you, according to you, 8.5 is boyfriend size, okay, Raphael, have it. Just let you have it. Child. You say depends on the girth. Oh, you know, child. Boyfriend size is 8. A good 7 with a handsome face is good too. 6 to 8 inches. I'm a petite girl. Can't handle too much on time. Oh boy. Mm, child, only on my channel can we devolve and just go down here, just be way in the gutter. So now, so I was right. The boyfriend size is about 8, 8.5. Everybody's agreeing, yeah. Cervixes, wait, cervixes to the left, to the, you know what? I saw the baby's video, Joshua. Joshua, I'm an aficionado here. I don't miss too much. I see it all. I don't know really deep. I laid next to 9.5, so that's why that's why I have today. For 8, we're okay. Oh, come on. Listen, Raphael, you better tell the people. My girlfriend is aware and she approves, and y'all not gonna judge me in my life. We over here and gets it down. We are freaks over here in the sheets. I ain't mad at the Raphael. Get it how you live and do what you do, okay? No, a girthy six, 6.5. Because I'm gonna tell you what this girthy six is gonna do. See, the girthy sixes, here's what happens. Event because the girthy short ones in the beginning, it'd be like, oh, but then after you kind of like open up and stretch and you get used to it, they ain't hitting no corners. And you kind of open up and you get used to the girth. And now, baby, you can't go no further. You can't even hit a corner. Nah, boo, I need you to hit a corner that I didn't know I had. Be like, oh, I didn't know that. That was there. You know what I'm saying? But that girthy six ain't going nowhere, honey. That it's just gonna keep it's gonna get bored. And I'm gonna be like, girl. I mean, child. Child, listen, I did not tell nobody to tell me what they was laying next to. Now I'm getting oh, everybody laying next to. I'm laying next to a 9.5. I'm laying next to an 8.5. I'm laying next to nothing. I was not a babe. Oh, child. The babe. The babe was big, real big. Y'all remember the babe, my ex. Oh, child. The babe was double digits, and the babe was fat. Like I think the babe was probably one of the fattest ones I had. And you know what's so interesting? I didn't know it was that long because it was so fat. And I used to be like, it can't be that long because it was just so fat and hard to accommodate. But then we measured it one time, and he was like, "See, I told you." I was like, "Damn, I didn't know it was that long." Because it's so hard to get over the fact that it's so thick, and you when you realize, oh, it's really that long. I'm like, oh. So the thickness kind of makes it not look as long, but we measured it. We took a little string, we measured it, then put it against the ruler. We're like, oh, okay. Shit. When I used to be laid up to that, that thing used to be like a heater, honey. Child, you know when it's laid in the small of your back and it's all hot like a heater and it keeps you warm at night. You're like, oh, and you toot your back out, toot that thing up a little further, so it lays right there in the small of your back. How did we get here? Nobody's supposed to. Where's Abby to sing? How did we get here, dear God? Hey, Jay Parrish. God. Mm, mm. How did we get here? Child, we spilling all of these. Child, a good hook is I'm good. Oh dear God, what happened? What just happened? Oh, I'm good for a good hook. Hey, Jay Parrish. Child, mm, child, yeah. If you ain't never had a good hook, mm. Anyway, all these things happened this week on Al Gore's good internet, dear God. Let's see what next week brings as we get closer to my birthday. Maybe we'll have more meat pictures as we get closer to my birthday. Mm, child, child, wrap your mind around it. Try to wrap your body around it. That's the hard part. You think it's difficult to wrap your mind around it. Try to wrap other parts of your body around it. See how difficult that is. Anyway, mm, all right. Let me get my sugar spikes out of the way because y'all have taken me down the road less traveled. Let me get my sugar spikes out of the way now. All right. And ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our sugar spike segment. Sugar spike, 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 sugar spike. Our sugar spike segment. Sugar spike, sugar spike, sugar spike. And in order to, can I get some sugar spike emojis, please? And in order for us to adequately deal with our sugar spikes, that sugar, that sugar, we're going to open the stacks that we just got from the wonderful L Love. Be that sugar, that sugar. All right. Oh, If you have never had Albanese gummy bears or the Albanese gummy worms, you ain't living. You are not living. Mm, mm. Anyway, so our first sugar spike of the morning hmm, involves Kanye West. So allegedly, Kanye West. Oh, I just got a text. That's what I was looking at. So allegedly, Kanye West's publicist. I'm trying to talk with gummy bears in my mouth. Showed up to a Georgia election worker's home to pressure her to confess to voter fraud. This was y'all got going on. Y'all boy, Kanye West. Y'all boy. Let me read that headline again. Kanye West's publicist showed up to a Georgia election worker's home to pressure her to confess to voter fraud. That's what y'all got going on. I ain't seen not one person trying quote cancel Kanye West. Y'all canceling everybody else, but y'all just let Kanye West roll around these good streets unbothered, unscathed. This what y'all got going on. Sure. Kanye West's publicist, Trevian Cuddy, who used to work for R. Kelly, traveled to Georgia to pressure a black 62-year-old election worker into confessing to fraud allegations levied against her by the former president, I'm not George Bush, Donald Trump. It was actually captured on camera. The election worker's name is Ruby Freeman, and she is already suing a far right conspiracy website, the Gateway Pundit, for amping up the election fraud allegations after it published fake news with her and her daughter, Wandrea Shea Moss, at the center of it. The allegations continued after former President Donald Trump actually named her during his own campaign of lies over the 2020 presidential election. And it and it gets worse from there. The Chicagoan publicist reportedly told Freeman, who was experiencing death threats, that if she didn't confess, then people would be coming to her house within 48 hours and she would go to jail. According to Reuters, Cuddy didn't tell Freeman that she worked for West. Okay, just a mess, just a damn mess. Um, didn't tell Freeman that she worked for Kanye West, a friend of Donald Trump, but that a quote high profile individual sent her to help. Just a, this is all a goddamn mess, okay? Just a goddamn mess. Here's what Reuters had to say about it. Starting on December 3rd, Donald Trump and his campaign repeatedly accused Ruby Freeman and her daughter, Wandrea Shea Moss, of illegally counting phony mail-in ballots after pulling them from mysterious suitcases while working on election day at Atlanta State Farm Arena. In fact, the suitcases were standard ballot containers. Were standard ballot containers. And the votes were properly counted. County and state officials quickly confirmed, refuting the fraud claims. But Trump and his allies continued to accuse Freeman and Moss of election rigging. The allegations inspired hundreds of threats and harassing messages against them and their family members. By the time Trevian Cuddy arrived, Ruby Freeman needed help, but was cautious and wouldn't open the door because of the threats, according to Freeman and the police report. So Freeman asked a neighbor to come over and talk to Cuddy, who was with an unidentified male. Like Freeman, Cuddy and the other visitor were black. Cuddy told the neighbor that Freeman was in danger and that she'd been sent to provide assistance. Freeman said she was open to meeting them. She then asked Cobb County Police to send an officer to keep watch so she could step outside, according to a recording of her 911 call. They're saying that I need help, Freeman told the dispatcher, referring to the people at her door, that it's just a matter of time that they're going to come out for me and my family, end quote. When the police arrived, according to the insider, Cuddy told them that she was a, quote, crisis manager. We didn't want to frighten you, but we had to find you in this time frame, Cuddy is heard telling Freeman in the body cam footage published by Reuters. You are a loose end for a party that needs to tidy up, Cuddy told her. The video is available. Y'all know I have shied away from showing videos on here because YouTube don't see it for me when it comes to showing videos. But there is a video of the police body cam of her. So yeah, that's what we got going on. Y'all got Kanye West sending people down here to the people's houses. Let me take that back. I'm not going to say Kanye West sent her, but people from the Kanye West ended up at the lady's house. Let's just put it like that. People from Kanye West's house mysteriously ended up at this black woman's house. This is what y'all got going. But you don't hear not nary word about getting rid of Kanye West, saying anything to Kanye West, stopping him, stifling him or anything. Just running free, running amok. A goddamn mess. A goddamn mess. This is what y'all got going on. Child. A mess. Just a mess. I don't even know what y'all want me to do with that. I think it's just awful that Ruby Freeman and her family have to be wrapped up in this level brand of fuckery simply because Donald Trump has an axe to grind and can't get over the fact that he lost. And he just said, oh, I'm going to pick this black woman and we just going to pick her and pick on her. Mind you, the woman was using the actual containers that all of the other ballots were held in. She just picked up the regular suitcase that they have the ballots in and unloaded it. But now they're alleging that some kind of way it was voter fraud. Make it make sense. Just a mess. Just a mess. A damn mess. But y'all let him run around. Maybe all of that, because doesn't he have like metal in his face or something like that? Didn't he get like metal in his face? Maybe it's affecting the brain or something. I don't know. Child. A mess. In other sugar spiking news, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on my sugar spikes today. This is not the politics of it all. You know, if this was the politics of it all, we would have had a whole moment. But this is Silly Saturday. So we'll just do a little sugar spikes. All right. So a white Pizza Hut worker calls the cops on a black customer after refusing to believe that she had already paid online. Hey, it's me, D. And the video has gone viral on TikTok. A TikTok that went viral showed not police, dear God, a Pizza Hut employee on the phone with police because they did not believe a black customer already paid for her food online, according to the Daily Dot. The video has gotten over 60,000 views since it was posted, and the footage starts with the elderly Pizza Hut employee on the phone with police. The caption for the video reads, "Pizza Hut worker calls the police on me to have me removed for not wanting to pay him another $34 when I already paid." The Pizza Hut worker um is on the phone alleging to the police, quote, "I have a customer here that claims that she paid online," he says to the person on the to the police on the phone. The customer chimed in to say, wait, I'm trying to make sense of this article that's all over the place. She chimes in to say, with the customer service representative, gave him my card number. Oh, that's what the customer said. She paid online with a customer service representative, gave him my card number. Now, if you've ever ordered pizza, when you order online or you call and tell them I want to order from this pizza spot, they will say, "Do you want us to go ahead and charge your card? We can go ahead and pay for it now, and you can just pick it up, um, or they can just drop it off or whatnot." You know what I'm saying? So let me keep going because I know when I order pizza, that happens all the time. Anyway, oh, this was actually at the store actually too. He swiftly walks away from the counter. Like, how is this my fault? Thompson says. How am I refusing to pay? Already paid. He was rude when I came up in here. Another employee then approaches the counter and hands the TikToker her food. That's mine, she said. That I paid for, and he's not giving me my food. Thank you. You have a good day, sir. I paid for it. In the comment section, Thompson claims she waited over an hour for them to deliver. I called to ask how much longer for that and was told 2 more hours. So I just went and picked it up. As you would imagine, people on TikTok had a lot of thoughts on the situation. Dot 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 dot. So here's what we got. Person orders, black lady orders pizza to be delivered. She waited over an hour, no damn pizza. She calls, how much longer for this goddamn pizza? It's gonna be at least 2 hours. Girl, I don't have this type of time. I'm rolling up here. Went to the thing, went to this Pizza Hut and said, "Hey, can I have my good pizza?" Now they had to go. The pizza had to already be made for them to be saying, "Oh, you ain't paid for that." They had to have pizza already made. And when you got, I'm sure they have some kind of labeling system that says, "Oh, this is an online order," and the labeling system probably already says paid. Like they have to have some type of system that says this is paid for. And let's be clear, I don't know, but do they still allow you to pay for the pizza when you get there at the pizza place? Like when you get pizza delivered, most times when I'm getting pizza, I actually go and pick it up. But when you have pizza delivered, don't you have to have already like paid for it nowadays? I don't know. Like the last time I remember getting pizza delivered, like, child, I've never really been a fan of Pizza Hut anyway, because it was their dough was always too thick for me. Their crust was, I like thin crust. I like New York style pizza, and Pizza Hut just never. It was just too thick for me. It was just too much going on with their pizza. I never was a real fan of Pizza Hut. Anyway, but my point being, y'all had to know that lady had already paid for it. Okay, but no, the black lady couldn't dare have paid already. Oh no, 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 no. Why would they ever take this black lady? If she came there, she probably came there and said, listen, I ordered a pizza. Y'all told me it was gonna take 2 hours, so I came to just pick it up. If she was coming to pick, you had to know she probably had already paid for that pizza if it was supposed to be delivered. Like the shit doesn't make sense. No, no, no. You can pay in store if you're going to pick it up. But remember, her pizza was supposed to be delivered. She only went to the store because they told her it was going to take 2 more hours before after she had already waited an hour. So I understand fully that you could pay at the store. That I understand, but this wasn't a pay at the store situation. This was a situation where she was supposed to have pizza delivered. You see what I'm saying? So are they still swiping your card when they get there to deliver your the pizza? I don't know. I could be wrong. Like, yeah, I thought they took that out of the hands of the delivery driver. I thought over the last few years that delivery drivers don't take money no more or don't swipe the card no more. You do that before you get there. They get there. And when they get there, it's already like paid for. That's what I thought. I don't want that thick crust. Joshua had me choking to damn death. Give me thick crust. Child. Anyway, you ain't never lied. Jason, you ain't never lied about that. But y'all know what this is all about. Y'all know what that was our sugar spike moment of the day. Back to better things. So, and we almost done here, y'all. Two stories and we out. Anyway, I'm not doing this with you, Trey. Ow! So this isn't really a story. I'm just gonna give my opinion and commentary on this, okay? So Chloe Bailey, one of the two twins, Hallie and Chloe. Chloe Bailey decided that she was going to do a cover of Adele's "Easy on Me." Now, here's my problem with that. First of all, if you are an artist, and Chloe Bailey at this point got an album out. She's a mainstream artist that. If you're a mainstream artist, it's disrespectful to me for you to be doing covers of people's songs that are currently out. Like Adele just released this album. Am I looking at this wrong? Like, I feel like if Chloe, you're not a YouTube singer anymore. You ain't the YouTube. You done broke off of YouTube. You done went, found stardom. You got an album out. You on award shows. Baby girl, you need to cover your own music. And certainly, if you're gonna cover somebody's music, you need to pull stuff out of the archives that they did a decade ago, years and years and years ago. You shouldn't be saying, "Oh, Mama just put her song out last month, earlier this month, or last month, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do a cover." If I'm Adele, I'm like, I'm having somebody from my camp send her camp a cease and desist, Noble, or run me my coins. Because you ain't just no regular, schmegular person down to the YouTube streets no more, trying to make a name for themselves and show people your vocal ability. You are someone who has music out there, is, performing and shit. You have now become my peer and contemporary. Why are you covering someone's music that's still on the Billboard charts right now? That was released less than a month ago. No, am I wrong? I just feel like I just feel like it's way too soon. Now, if you wanted to cover something from her, what album? I don't know. All of her albums are named after them. What didn't she have an album called 19 and then one called 21 or something like that? One of the albums from like a long time ago, from one of the first two. Maybe you want to do Rolling in the Deep. Okay, I'm gonna let you cover Rolling in the Deep. Maybe you want to do I Set Fire to the Rain. Okay, go ahead and cover your ass off. But girl, you're not doing a cover of this woman's song that just came out a month ago. Like, girl, like, hey Patty Duke, hey my love. I don't like why. Like, listen, let me help you understand something. If I am if I am Adele's camp, I'm reaching out to Chloe's camp. Hey, boo, I'm gonna tell y'all this one time. You get one warning. Try God, don't try us. We'll need. She don't need to do no more covers. I'm telling you now, this will not end well. Stop playing with me. Find you some Uno cards to go play with. Don't play with me. The woman's song only been out like a month. Girl, you it was. I found it disrespectful. To me, that's disrespectful. Adele out here trying to get all her coins and make all her money and things like that. Okay. And I ain't mad at it. The woman put out good music, let the woman make her coins, let her make her money. What she don't need is for people like you, Chloe, trying to take away from her. Because then when you're doing a cover, now you've been making a point to try to out sing the person who originally sung this song. You got to be doing all this. Girl, I don't need you and all your extraness and all of this other stank you've been to put on it. No, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Child, you better than me, Adele. You way better than me, Adele. Because baby, after my people would have got through talking to your people, mm, we ain't having no more of that. Mm-mm. I mean, child, I guess, honey. Anyway, but yeah, I found that disrespectful. I wanted to get y'all take on it, but I found it to be disrespectful. In our last story of the day, before we get there, speaking of feuding divas, so I did reach out. I hope Jeff comes in here. Y'all go to the mod chat and tell Jeff to bring his ass in here. Members of the mod squad, go to the mod squad chat and go tell Jeff bring his ass in here. So after we had our wonderful debate on Thursday about Beyond Skank versus Queen Mariah, I told Jeff, I said, let's do this then. We could come on here and go song for song. You could play a hit by Beyonce. I'll play a hit by Mariah, and we could battle it out and have a real versus over here and get it how we live. Let's just say he ain't here. Uh, let when he come in the chat, if he come in the chat, that what next time he come in the chat, y'all can try to pressure him into coming, but I don't think he want this kind of smoke. You like, no, I don't know that. I don't want to let the beehive down. I just think that he don't want Beyonce to have this good smoke that she have for. I just don't think that he wants Mariah to have the smoke for Beyonce that Mariah gonna have. Oh man, I mean, I understand what you said. It's BD, and it's really not about having a battle. It's really like it, like you said, just celebrating good music and having because both of them are once in a lifetime type artists that people will talk about well after they are dead. You know what I'm saying? Like well after they're dead. Um, so like I said, these are once a generation type artists or whatnot. So um, but we can celebrate them. But please be clear, when we step into this good octagon, all of us lambs will be in our corner, and all of you members of the Beehive can go over there to your corner, and we can do this. We can do this. Get it how you live. Do what you do. Anyway, um, so our last story of the day, y'all girl. I'm calling her y'all girl because I don't really feature these girls like that. But y'all girl Portia Williams is in the news. Child, here we go. We done got started with the Beyonce versus Mariah thing again, child. Oh, this is gonna be like 3 6 Mafia and Bone Thugs and Harmony. Oh, we is going straight two to the head, three to the body. Don't step across this line, or you will get drugged. The lambs will drag the beehive. I don't know because in a fight, the beehive is pretty brutal. Like us lambs, we sit over here, we be chill. We don't really be about that fight in life because we know that Queen Mariah is Queen Mariah. So we ain't got nothing to fight about. Like we never really have a reason to fight because Mariah is queen and we don't have nothing to fight about. So we just be sitting chilling all the time and just let it do like Mariah and say, hey, we here. Now the Beehive be having reasons to fight because Beyonce be lacking in certain areas, and so they always out here in the streets windmilling for her. And anytime you say something bad about her, they be quick to windmill. We don't have to do that because anytime somebody says anything about the Queen, we just point to the numbers. We just point to what she's done. We'll be over here making money while y'all over there fighting. Anyway, so Portia. Listen, it's me, D. You know the Beehive be over there fighting. They be around there fighting for real and windmilling for life, honey. For Beyonce, honey, baby, they be in the paint for her, honey, girl. So Portia Williams had a book signing, right? However, at this book signing, the event was crashed by protesters pleading with the reality star to stop wearing fur because animals are skinned, quote, animals are skinned alive. Okay. Let me read this for you. This is according to the Jasmine brand. Portia, age 40, was recently on the receiving end of a small protest for wearing fur. A video has surfaced online of what appears to be the former Real Housewives of Atlanta star Portia Williams at a book signing event for her latest memoir, The Pursuit of Portia. While signing copies of her book for fans, an unidentified woman attempts to interrupt the event by yelling at Portia Williams for allegedly having animals, quote, skinned alive, end quote, so she can wear fur. She screams, ladies and gentlemen, I am not here to interrupt anything. I want to bring something to your attention that's very important. The Real Housewives support fur and wear fur. As people try to get the woman to calm down, she tries to get closer to Portia while she yells, we are here to ask Portia. Portia, please stop wearing fur. During the 59-second video, Portia appears to be unfazed by the woman's action and continues on with her book signing and interacting with fans. Before being escorted out, the lady adds, "Animals are skinned alive. It's not fashion." Supporters of Portia can be heard booing the woman and yelling, "We love her." Ow! Girl, it's a whole mess. Girl, I'll play the audio of this video because it's on YouTube, so I want to get, all of that. Here's the audio. Hey, Tabitha. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not here to interrupt anything. I want to bring something to your attention that's very important. The Real Housewives support fur and wear fur. Now we are here to ask Portia, please stop wearing fur. We are here to ask. Please don't touch me. That's assault. Please stop wearing fur. Please go fur free. Please go fur free. Please go fur free, Portia. I'm a big fan, and I really ask you. Please go fur free. Animals are skinned alive. Animals are skinned alive. It's not fashion. Portia, please go fur free.
Y'all got a lot going on. Now, I think Portia got off pretty good because y'all know how the animal this is. She better be glad it was just one woman. And she need to be looking out at her next book signing. Because please be clear, Peter is a force to be reckoned with. Y'all fuck off and fuck around with Peter if you want to. And she'll be walking out her next book signing and get a whole splatter of blood all over her. Fuck around. Peter is probably the most deadly gang out there across the fruited plains. Okay, fuck off with Peter if you want to. They will get you. Portia, you in danger, girl. You is in danger. You in danger, Portia. You know Peter will throw red blood or red paint or whatever the hell they use to throw on people while you walking out the building and dare you to say so. Peter, Portia, you fucking off with the wrong one. Now, the lady on this video looked like a regular schmegular Karen, Karening in the building or whatever. She's, she's Karen. A Karen is Karening. But, baby, you in danger, Portia. Because Peter, the people for the ethical treatment of animals, is nothing to be fucked off with. Fuck off if you want to. Play around with it. You think you done met some hood people. You think you done met some thugs and gangsters. Okay. Where do you get a load of Tom and Brittany and Bill down there to the Peter? Girl, you better ramp up that good security team, honey, baby. I hope you got coins to have extra security. Security. Because you ain't have enough security that time. They had to have the look like the Barnes and Noble. The manager down to the Barnes and Noble is the one who had to corral the lady out of the area or whatever. You need to get you some real security. Because please understand, Mama has already been on the phone with down there to the Peter headquarters, and Peter is gonna be knocking at your door, Portia. Play around. Matter of fact, anybody you work with and work around, y'all need to be fearful too. Because if you have any associations with Portia Williams now, you thought Housewives fans didn't like you. You thought you had a problem with Housewives fans, or you got a problem of a whole nother level when you fuck off with Peter. I'm just saying. Y'all better go look out for y'all girl. Y'all know that's y'all girl, Portia. Y'all love y'all some Portia. That is y'all girl. And I'm gonna let y'all have all parts of it. Y'all need to go look out for y'all girl. Somebody going on down there to protect her, honey. Y'all around here screaming, "We love fur, we love fur." Y'all walk out of there. Y'all gonna be real mad when the people for the ethical treatment of animals be waiting for y'all at the door. Okay. They're gonna be waiting for y'all at the door. Yeah. Child, you know Yeah, L Love, they go after anybody. They do not care who you. They have no respect in person. Girl, they don't care who you are, baby. They will get you. That's what I'm saying. You can't be fucking off with Peter. So, anyway, that's all we got for y'all today. Listen, y'all. Y'all put some shondos in the chat before we get here. Let me start by saying I'm so grateful to you, L Love, for your gifts that you sent me. It is so, 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 so much appreciated. I am so grateful and thankful for your gift, L Love, Shondos in the chat. Like I always say, I love y'all. I love on y'all. Thank you all for being vocal, present, and active. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for any and all contributions that you make to the channel, and that you make to me personally, like L Love did. They are always much obliged and much appreciated. I can't say enough about you all and your support that you have for me and this channel. I'm always grateful. And I'm going to continue to bring you what I got and give you the best. Giving you the best that I got, baby. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep on giving you the best that I got. Come on, Anita. I'm sorry, Anita was rolling in my head. I was saying everybody's got an opinion, but the way they think our story's gonna end. Come on, Anita. I'm sorry, I had a whole Anita makeup moment. Girl, I'm about to go listen to it, give you the best that I got. Baby. Anyway, y'all, I'm getting up off here. Like I said, I appreciate y'all. Silly Saturdays. I'm here for y'all on Saturdays to always get out, not always, like, as much as I can if I'm not busy, to give y'all my silly Saturdays because that's what we're here for. We're here to, sometimes on a Saturday morning, take our minds off of all of the craziness stuff from the work week and come here and just be silly. That's what we do. So, anyway, I know there's a couple other people that are live right now, and y'all might want to go check them out. I think Commission Reviews is live with her panel. I think Terrence Giving You the Real Tea is live and whatnot. So y'all go over there and show them some love and support. Anyway, I'm about to get up out of here. Until next time, that's all I got for y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. I'm out.